Okay, so this is Kemp from the Oregon Surf Perch Fishing Club. It's Saturday, October 1st at 8:40 a.m. We're at 35th Street Southwest in Lincoln City. And man, the conditions look pretty nasty. It's 600 energy today, or over 600, and it looks pretty gnarly. And I'm meeting two members here. This is Ashish, I forget his last name though, and this is Kemp. So I had made arrangements to meet Ashish, and I posted yesterday I was coming out, so Michael's tagging along. Hey Ashish, is that how you say your name, Ashish?
Ashish, A-S-I-S-H.
Yes, Ashish?
Yeah.
Okay, and how do you say your last name?
Das.
Das,
Yes,
okay,
Das, yeah.
Das, okay. Hey, when you're ready, I got some free stuff for you.
Okay.
We got everybody rigged up and baited up. Ashish and Michael are both pretty new to this sport, so we're just coming off of 35th Street, straight off the parking lot. Like I say, conditions look pretty gnarly today, so gonna have to play it safe. So the conditions are, it's 9 a.m. in the morning, it's about 47, 48 degrees. Swell energy was supposed to be 360, but it's over 600 now, and there's no wind, so it's actually pretty pleasant out here. So catch conditions actually look pretty decent. Because there's some big crashing waves that are within casting distance, and it looks sufficiently deep enough, so we'll see. I think Ashish just had a bite. Let's go see. But he had a big jerk on his rod. Did you feel a big bite?
I got a bite.
All right, man, good job. You're the first one. Oh, you got a fish.
Small fish.
It's okay. Hey, first one, man.
You keep it?
It's up to you. It's pretty small.
It's small, that's what I think.
It's up to you. Some people will keep them and eat them whole. All right, so she's just got his first fish within 5 minutes.
I'll keep it.
Okay, yeah. Do you work during the week?
Yeah, I work 4 days a week.
Oh, and what do you do?
I work with the doctor.
Oh, you're a doctor?
Oregon Health Sciences University.
You're a doctor?
I'm a professor up there.
Oh man, you're the first doctor I've ever fished with.
Yeah,
very impressive.
Oh yeah, I've been working there for the last 30 years.
Oh really?
Yeah.
And you must have been really nasty during COVID.
Yeah, it was a bad time, but it was good.
Yeah. Well, it's nice to have guys like you take care of us.
Thank you, thank you.
No, it makes it, I don't think you guys get enough respect, especially during COVID.
Yeah, we had a tough time.
Oh man, that was nasty. And you like it a lot?
I like this one.
Yeah.
Better than trout fishing.
I like it much better too.
Yeah.
Well, it's just not the fishing part, it's just how beautiful it is. Yeah. It's nice standing in the ocean. How long you been a member of the club?
Just 2 years.
2 years?
2 years.
2 years? Okay, let's move on to the next cast, because we're not getting any bites. So even if you get a fish, if you don't get bites again, you keep moving. So one of the best strategies is always to move. Okay, so I think this is like my 3rd or 4th time at this beach, and every time I've come here, catch conditions look real awesome, and it doesn't matter what swell energy it is, but there's always successive crashing waves that are within casting distance. So can't ask for better catch conditions than right now. The only thing would be nice if the swell energy was lower so we could get out further to cast further out, but overall there's some really good crashing waves that we're able to get to. The thing about today is that there's no drift at all today, so wherever I'm casting out, my spider's sticking there. Got one, I think. So let's go see. He's yelling and whooping it up. I see a pretty good bend in his rod. Yeah, nice, dude. Yeah. All right, man, that's a nice sized one. He switched to sand shrimp. That's why you use live bait. All right, so this is Michael's fish. Man, it looks like about a 12-incher. That's a nice fish, and he went to sand shrimp.
Yep.
All right.
Sweet.
Good job, man.
Awesome, Jake.
Yeah, man. Woo. So that's the advantage of using live bait. Again, he hasn't fished very much for perch, so I'm guessing that's his personal best, because that was a pretty nice sized fish. I could tell it was a pretty decent one by the bend in his rod. This is what I mean, that you go fishing with somebody who knows what they're doing, they can help show you the rope. So that's the reason why I met Ashish and Michael today, is because they haven't done it very much and they're both inexperienced at it, but they're out fishing me. Again, that's just kind of why it's nice to be able to go out with members who can show you the ropes. Okay, I'm hoping I can get one like Michael, man. That was a nice fish. Got a bite too. He actually might have one, he thinks. Was it a big bite?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I
oh, man, it was.
Well, when I saw the bend in your rod, I'm going, man, that's a nice sized fish.
Yeah.
Is that your personal best?
Yeah, yeah.
That's cool, man. I'm really glad you got one.
The one at Fort Stevens was nice too, but...
Better bite? I mean, better fight?
Yeah.
Well, that was a nice sized fish.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, man, that's cool. I'm really glad you got it.
Yeah, thank you.
Is that the first time you saw it? You went to sand shrimp? First cast?
Yeah.
Good job, dude.
Yeah.
Good decision.
Yeah, it was.
Make sure you use a lot of string. A lot.
Yeah.
I'm talking a lot.
And then they'll take bites and they'll still stay on there.
Yeah, because they'll smell it.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, mummify it basically. Hey, it didn't get skunked. At least I got some mussels. Although it's just shells. So anyway, just something to laugh at since I'm getting skunked. So these are one of those days when you look at catching conditions, and man, I mean, catching conditions are pretty nice. And it's like, I can't believe I haven't gotten a bite yet. So I've been here like 45 minutes now. I'm guessing I've got in about 8 to 10 casts, and I've had nothing. So Michael had that nice one, and then Asish got that one in 5 minutes of being here. But other than that, I haven't seen those guys jerk on their rods. Got another one. So we're way north of the parking lot now. No, it came off, but he had it on for a little bit. Finally had my first bite, man, but it was tiny. So I'm guessing it was the silver, but it's a long time to wait for a bite. Do you have any bites? I just had one tiny one about 5 minutes ago, but I mean, it was really tiny.
Yeah.
But I know he had just a good bite. But
I don't know.
I think I'm gonna, let's go back to the parking lot and fish in front of the parking lot.
Yeah.
And then go south.
Okay.
Okay, because I've tried all this up here.
Okay.
This is where I caught him last time I was here, but no dice today. I've got zero up here. I just had one tiny bite about 5 minutes ago,
Okay.
but I'm talking, it was like tiny.
Yeah.
But, so you've gotten the one fish and one bite? Is that it?
Yeah, I got another bite that I almost landed. That was like
The one that you yelled at me at?
Yeah.
And did you get it on the sand shrimp?
Yeah, it's all on the sand shrimp. That's a hot topic. You just gotta tie them on there good.
Yeah, you just mummify them. Well, hi, man, I'm really glad you got one today.
Man.
Well, I'm glad you're getting action too.
Yeah.
Well, that's the reason why I told you, man. Real bait's better.
Oh yeah, it is. It really is.
I always do a video.
My buddy's gonna be so jealous.
If you come on the weekends, there's a guy named Nick Armstrong I fish with all the time.
Oh, yeah.
He posted last night, but he pumps them all the time, and he always gives them for free.
Yeah.
So he'll give them to you for free.
That'd be sweet.
But he comes out just about every weekend.
Okay.
So he has off Friday. He comes usually Friday and
He probably
Saturday.
would have said that was a nice one right there.
Which, huh?
He probably would have said that was a nice one.
Fish?
Yeah.
Oh no, dude, that's a any guy.
That's a nice one.
Yeah, anyone who's been around said that's a nice fish.
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
Last time I was here, the two guys I was with, one guy got 7, the other guy got 5.
And that's off rubber bait, or was he using?
No, they were using sand shrimp. No, every time I go with Nick,
He's hooking you up with.
he outfishes me 80% of the time because he's using light bait, and he moves more than I do.
Oh,
So
wow. I thought you moved a lot.
No, he moves probably twice as much as I do. But you gotta move. You gotta move. Yeah. Even if you get a fish, if it's 2 or 3 casts.
What?
This is the parking lot. Yeah. So that was the first parking lot. So if this one's full, then you can go park at that one.
All right.
It's up to you.
So that's 33rd Street?
That's 33rd.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is 33rd.
Every says 33rd and 35th.
Yeah. Well, that's why guys are so close.
Yeah.
He'll have the most action. He actually has a really nice fish, and then he had a hookup that he lost the fish on, and both of the fish bit on sand shrimp. So again, that's the advantage of using sand shrimp and real bait when you're surf perch fishing. So I don't want to deal with it, but he's willing to, and man, it's paid off for him so far. Okay, so it's been an hour and 40 minutes. We're way north, and then we came pretty far south. We're almost at the Spanish Head Inn, but other than one tiny bite, I've had 0 action. Michael has a nice fish, and he only had 1 or 2 other bites. He had another hookup, but he lost the fish. And then Ashish only had the first fish in the first 5 minutes, and that's been it. So pretty dead day. We covered a lot of beach today between the 3 of us, and the only success we had was Michael got his bites, his action on sand shrimp. Okay, but I think that's going to be it for me. We're going to say goodbye to these guys, and at least they got some free stuff. So they got the last of the free decals, and they got spider weights and a couple leaders. When I go out with members who haven't been out as much, I'm always hoping they catch, and it's much more enjoyable to watch them catch because they don't have very many opportunities to come out like I do. Like, I'm expected to come out 3 or 4 times next week because conditions look pretty good. So it's always nice to see people who haven't done it much be successful. That was a real big highlight of my day today. I'm gonna call Uncle.
All right, buddy.
But I want you to try this rod, casting it. This is the Santiam rod.
Oh, okay. Whoa.
I helped him develop it.
Oh,
but take a couple casts. You can whip it as hard as you want. Let people try a Santiam rod. So I'm letting Michael try it. He's using an Akuma Rockaway, which is very popular. He's using the 10-foot. It's medium action, and it's rated for 10 to 20 pound mono and 3/4 to 3 ounce weight. And he's got it paired with a pen. So he's got a pretty decent setup. It's a setup that a lot of people use on the coast. And Rockaways are very popular because of the price value point. But they still don't compare to the Santiam in terms of action. So we'll see what Michael says. And again, the Rockaway's got this huge butt that I don't like because it makes holding the rod harder because my arm's fully extended versus being right against my side. So that's the reason why I don't like long handled rods. So after one cast, he asked me how much they were, and I told all the club members to get 30 bucks off, and he goes, I want one. I'm definitely going to get one. So again, that's when most people try the Santiam. You know, they really like the action.
I love it.
Yeah?
I want one.
Yeah, you don't want one? Yeah, when you get a fish on it, it's very sensitive.
I bet.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll fish again. I'm really glad you got a fish, man. That was a nice fish.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Appreciate
And I'll put the video up sometime tonight.
I'm so jealous, you don't even know.
It's only one fish. It's only one fish.
Oh, yeah, I got a sticker. He said I caught a nice fish. He's gonna love it.
Okay, man.
Thank you.
All right. So it's always enjoyable fishing with members who haven't fished very much, and then he's very happy with one fish because it was a nice fish. I'm gonna wrap it up, man. I got no action. I'm gonna come out like 3 or 4 times next week anyway. So you know, I can come out during the week. But I know 2 guys who come Friday and Saturday every weekend just about. So I can hook you up with them too to go surf fishing because they're very successful. They catch more than I do. Okay, man. All right. Nice meeting you too. Okay, so that's one of the things I like fishing with club members is I get to know them. So first time I fished with a doctor, and Michael works as a plastics, they call them CNC cutters, but he cuts plastic up for signs. So it's just interesting to talk to people and see what the professions are. But that's the first time I've ever fished with a doctor. Okay, that's it for today. I'm planning on going out 2 or 3, 4 times next week because conditions look pretty calm. So I'm hoping to be a little bit more successful than today.